Warning, the statements made on Drinking with Coast to Coast may be considered offensive to some viewers. Statements such as, but not limited to, Jesus isn't real, the South will not rise again, and Mexico is a third world country. Before becoming offended, please keep in mind that these statements are merely the opinions of 3 drunken retards and should not be taken seriously. However, if you do discover that you are in fact a vagina and become offended by something Coast to Coast says, for example we just said retards, you're welcome to cry about a blow with an asshole comment. While you're at it, lick my butt.
I mean,
Alright.
It's my birthday in a couple days.
Fuck your birthday. Alright, anyway,
That's-
I got it.
alright,
I got it.
that's fine.
I got it. I got the toast. Are we ready?
I know.
Okay. Hang on, he has to get his sippy bag ready.
This is actually a needle. He's going to. It's like a.
It's going straight in the veins.
Well, let's see how long this takes.
Make a
It's
video
gonna
out
be a
of this.
time lapse.
Some fancy little music behind it.
Not gonna get it in one shot. Oh, he's a pro.
All right. Good. Glad you got your juicy. Okay. Today's episode is dedicated to the McNasty. Oh, yay! So here we are. It is June. Anything special about June? No? Okay, so, Zach, how have you been?
Fantastic.
That's great. All right, Jesse, what? What is it?
My birthday's in a couple days.
Yep, he's...
I'll be 22.
God damn it. Whatever. As you can see, everybody, B is back.
He's overcome his fear of clowns,
Yeah.
but an unfortunate side effect. We've got more B than before.
More B.
Morbid.
Morbid B. It's not B, it's Ben. Everybody remembers Ben from some episode we did once. Anyway, what are we drinking today?
I just had a shot of rum.
Rum.
My uncle gave me a lot of his booze, and
was nice
he can't
of him.
drink.
Was
He's
that
very unhealthy
To
so-
compensate for other things he did to you?
No,
Not
what?
one of those uncles?
No.
Show me on the doll.
He's giving me so many things. Yeah, this table's his.
Mhm.
Well, a lot of stuff. He's been giving me a lot of stuff lately.
Mhm.
Oh my God, it's
And
coming
it has
back.
all of it come from his pants, or just some of it?
I need more rum.
Right.
And then I'm going to be drinking this. This is kind of a lame version of what is called a bocce ball.
Stop talking.
It's basically it's orange juice and amaretto.
Fantastic.
Sometimes vodka. I don't have
Vodka!
that right now.
Excellent.
It's good. It's got a little bit of an almondy taste.
Almondy.
So we got Zach here. Zach is back.
Yay!
What you drinking?
I'm going in on some Not Your Father's Root beer tonight.
Been
And
there.
normally I don't really drink much anymore, but you know, you're parked over here next to
That-
Jesse's face. It's upsetting.
Yeah,
Must
I
be hard to
understand.
smoke that.
Yeah, I know. It's taking some getting used to. You know. All it does is the can melts, and then you just got a mess. The shit's pouring out all over the place.
Yeah, and it's really embarrassing when you hold it in your mouth and then you just blow it out all over the place, and it's like, dude, god damn it, you're making a mess. It's not how you drink.
You'll
It's every day's a
used to it.
struggle. All right.
Do you
Every
drink
day's a
other
struggle.
liquids? Water?
You'll get a hang of it.
Anything? God. Ben, you've got a very interesting
I brought something truly wonderful.
Top shelf.
top shelf.
The most expensive brand.
Mm.
I am, of course, referring to Kool-Aid Jammers Tropical Punch.
Oh, the Kool-Aid.
Oh, wow.
How aged is that?
Vintage.
It's been under my bed for weeks. That's fantastic.
Try months.
I have a boner cup, you know, because I'm all about class. I bring class with me everywhere I go. What?
Do you have a boner?
No.
We'll change that.
Yeah. Don't. There we go. I
You should be
don't.
ashamed
have a
of
bone.
yourself.
What a
False
liar.
advertising that
You're
way.
a phony.
Great big phony.
Guy's a great big phony.
Yeah, and what's in it? Who's to say? It's probably apple juice. Apple juice, like
I
what
thought I
drink.
caught a whiff of apple and juice.
Yeah. If I were to have, a beverage, it would be apple juice. It's certainly not filled with the contents of this can that we have here as a decoration.
Kind of odd sitting there.
It's a weird thing to have. Four Loko Gold, 14% alcohol. Woo! Well, my apple juice is not that. That's for damn sure.
0%.
So earlier I toasted and I said to the McNasty.
Yeah, I
You
was
did?
gonna.
I
ask
have
about
I
that.
have something for you guys. I brought something for all of you.
Oh no.
Somebody at work introduced me to something he calls the McNasty. Now I've heard of this before in other names, but McNasty's nice. It's a McChicken and a double cheeseburger combined.
I've heard about this. I heard it was called some different things as well.
So I swung by McDonald's on my way here.
Lord.
I'm really upset with their prices, by the way. Everybody gets a McChicken.
Oh boy.
We're gonna try
Oh,
this.
boy.
We're gonna
What's
gross
gonna
out
happen?
people in better countries right now.
Okay.
Let me explain how you do this.
Here's the rules. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. First of all, let's.
Very particular set of rules.
First of all, I need to set the timer for the fucking show.
Wait, do I have to unwrap one before the other?
Just unwrap them both, guys, while I set the damn timer. My heavens.
Man.
Okay, well.
All right.
Ben, they're already
all-
gone.
First of all, the pickles are coming off because of fuck that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I don't.
Oh,
I
come
don't
on,
do the
guys.
pickles.
Oh, mine's all messy as fucking McDonald's. All right, leave your double cheeseburger alone. See, you're already jumping ahead.
Well, I'm used to this.
Okay. Take the top bun off of your McChicken. Try to scrape off get the stuff onto the, keep the stuff.
Keep the stuff.
Keep the stuff on your McChicken.
Okay.
Keep your stuff.
Keeping this stuff. I got lots of stuff here.
Lots of stuff. All right. Now we keep the bottom bun of the double cheeseburger.
Okay.
So you just take your double cheeseburger.
Bottom bun.
No, keep it. No. Keep your double cheeseburger the same. Just
Oh.
slap it on there.
Oh.
Like a Big Mac. All right.
That's. Oh wow.
Let's see
Oh,
what everybody
okay.
thinks of this shit.
Alright.
Oh, thank you.
Mm-hmm. Thoughts?
It's
It's a little better with the bread in the middle.
I dig it.
You mean you do this normally? I'm not.
Didn't know what it was called though.
Okay. Here's the thing. I noticed. I tried this the other day. I'm noticing. I'm not distinctly tasting any particular meat. It's just kind of an all unnameable flavor.
It cancels everything.
I'm pretty sure that's what the label on the box says when they get it.
Unnameable meat. So, to America,
We get fat for you.
yeah, it kind of tastes like a Big Mac. I don't know why. I think the McChicken,
Okay.
the McChicken stuff, it kind of tastes like that Mac sauce.
I think the chicken is standing out a bit more to me. Like I really definitely cannot taste the actual beef. I'm gonna flip it around. Get the beef on my tongue first. Don't look into that.
Again with your uncle.
God, we heard about your uncle Jesse enough.
So
He's been so kind to me.
I wonder why. All right. Are we just gonna finish these?
Yeah.
Be disgusting like that on the show?
I kind of have to now.
The sad thing is I like it. This is so bad, but I would eat these. Now I'm saving a few calories by not eating this bun.
No, don't go through the drive-thru asking for the McNasty because no one probably will know what you're talking about. Possibly.
Might get some funny looks though. So I mean, if you're into that,
Or you might get hooked up with something.
Yeah.
And be like, I'll show you a
Even
damn
better.
McNasty.
Yeah.
Even better.
Fillet a fish added in there.
Cock a loogie in it. That is nasty.
Ooh, that's nasty.
A couple Family Guy references already.
Sorry about that.
Family Guy ruins everything.
Sorry about it, everybody.
Anyway, so back to the show. What's new with you this month, Jesse?
Really not much going on. I've just really settled in. The house is coming along quite nicely. Enjoying myself. Trying to look into maybe redoing some spots down here. Maybe make a room for another set or something for something else.
Thinking about adding a nursery anytime?
For you, maybe.
Oh, see, I knew I had a place to crash. That's great. Mr. Zach, how about you?
Working a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, really nothing new. Pretty much all I do is work. My life is medical cannabis.
At the pot factory?
Yeah. Pot factory. Comes out on an assembly line.
I was picturing more the I Love Lucy sketch with the chocolates.
Too much pot. I can't handle this.
We do have edibles.
This is very edible right here.
What's new with you, my brother?
Well, you know how B isn't showing up recently?
Yeah. Yeah. That's weird,
What's
huh?
with that?
And how I showed up with a plastic clown nose?
Where's this going?
Well, you ever heard of aversion therapy?
Virgin therapy?
He has.
I've heard of that.
Yes, and also another thing called aversion therapy. Supposedly is like you expose people to it, or maybe that's exposure therapy.
So you exposed yourself to B. That's what you've done this month?
It didn't work, but he might be getting over his fear of clowns.
Yeah, because things just got much worse.
He actually did. He actually is not in town right now.
You mean wait. You mean he's not dead like we declared last episode?
And this one,
Turns out he it's not dead.
It's not dead?
It's not dead. It's not dead.
Oh, damn it.
We can't.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Never.
Zach,
never
you're
die.
only halfway through your McNasty.
Yeah, it's because I don't really eat McDonald's.
That must be fucking you up pretty good.
This is a struggle right now.
well, grin and bear it, because you're not leaving this place till you finish.
He'll finish
Yeah, I
it
was
for
gonna say, you're kidding me.
You. Me. What have I been up to this month?
What haven't you been up to?
Wow, wow, wow. Anyway.
He's morning base.
I actually am seeing someone now. That's nice.
Who's the guy?
Kind of creepy.
His name
Do you
is...
talk to them?
No, I only see them, and they don't know him there.
Do they see? They
Are
don't
we
see
talking
you.
vision or?
Just peeking in the windows, bud.
Not talk like that. That's for like third or fourth
He
date.
got ran off a couple other houses, but
But yeah, just try and try again. Get back on that horse.
great job.
Speaking of using windows to do illegal things, my place got broken into
Oh,
while I was there
really?
sleeping. Yeah.
So how's it going? I see you're breaking into my house there.
I really wish I could have been awake for that. Or I wish I'd been sleeping in my living room like I sometimes do. I'll just pass out on my couch. But the individual stole my PS4 and PS4 games.
Bummer.
Yes, and left behind a hitter box with Jimi Hendrix on it.
Left behind something.
Yeah, drop something. So the cops have that.
Shit, I knew I lost that.
So that kind of sucked. Of course, I have renter's insurance. My windows are now locked.
Sure.
It has made me. I already didn't like where I'm living. Now I'm even more so like I want to get out of this piece of shit city. Get back to the simpler towns that I've lived in for years and never had anything like this happen. But I was actually thinking about replacing my PS4 with an Xbox One because Gears of War 4 is coming out.
You want to play that? Fun.
Well, also
such slander
towards
such a device.
Listen up, chum. The more powerful PS4 is coming out at the end of this year, so wait. Now that there's a reason.
That's true. You were Gears of War freaks. So.
Exactly. There's really not anything I owned on the PS4 that I'm like, God, I got to get that back. I was looking forward to playing Doom. Was wanting to be able to do that, which I could do on the Xbox One. And Gears of War 4 is really... I almost bought an Xbox One the other day. I was at Walmart. I saw it was $280, which is... The PS4s are still $350. So, when I get my insurance money, I'll have extra.
Yeah.
And it looked like it came with 4 games. So I was like, oh, deal. It had Gears of War, the remake, Forza 6, the new Tomb Raider, and that Rare compilation with like 30 different Rare games on it. Rare Replay. I thought, this is a hell of a deal. And then I looked at the box closer and it said, no, choose one of 4
to download
for a damn download. Which I would take all 4 as a download. That still was a great deal, but I passed it up. I'm like, I'm gonna wait.
I've lately had an issue where I didn't realize certain games that were out were actually out to buy for physical copies. I just been downloading a couple games, and
like the Ninja Turtle one,
like the Ninja Turtle game that came out, and the new I shouldn't say new, the Back to the Future video game that
physical copy of that as well.
That was only like PlayStation. Or no, it was a.
It used to just be a PS3.
Game. Was it PS3?
It used to just be on PS3. I don't know if it was probably on PC as well.
Oh,
but I remember it's now on Xbox. It's now on PS4.
I just assumed it was downloadable. Which a lot of those games I thought were like the Telltale games.
Oh my God! Has it been enough time already? Also, 2 new things with me. I currently have some form of poison ivy on my leg or whatever, or I don't know if it's poison ivy, poison oak, poison annoying.
Oh.
I've never got it before.
Didn't know.
And my nipples are pierced.
Well, pray for Nick.
About the nipples.
pray
They're quite tender.
It was an interesting experience. That needle feels like it takes forever to get through there. It's like, yeah.
Okay. You got a little doorknob knockers?
I got knockers on my knockers. And on that note, it's time for...
Show and Tell!
Cheers. Nothing like apple juice after a McNasty.
You okay with that apple juice?
It's fine. So, it's great.
Nick, he can't hold his apple juice.
All right, I'm good.
Lightweight.
I kind of forgot that I was doing show and tell today, so I realized it on my way to Jesse's. But I brought this case. It's got some music CDs in here. It's got some computer CDs in here that I use that we're going to be using on Jesse's computer later. But I thought we're going to open it up. We're going to look at the music CDs and see what we think of what's in here. I'd like to go ahead and say beforehand that some of these CDs are from like ex-girlfriends who had them, or CDs that I found in cars when I used to work at Hertz Rent-A-Car, and we cleaned the cars. Sometimes they would leave CDs. So I don't
How
know.
convenient for you.
Is that Maya? Is that
My
TLC?
So here we go. All right. First.
Oh, brown case.
Oh my God, that's
my porn.
That's my porn. Please, it would be so much bigger. Okay, so this is just computer stuff. Okay, first off, we've got Marilyn Manson. Okay. Let's see if anybody can see.
Does he make music anymore? He turned to like making music for movies for a while.
I don't know. I've seen him in concert. That was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, so Marilyn Manson. I don't know which one that is. Aerosmith, Get a Grip. It's got nipples on it.
I've got that somewhere too.
It's funny. We just got done talking about.
That's so funny.
Just got done talking about nipples.
So funny.
Get a Grip, and it's all the band members' nipples. I wonder which one Steven Stevens.
If only it said.
Yeah. Fear Factory.
Oh.
This is like actually some decent hard rock music. I used to play it when I played Doom.
More 90s stuff.
Why the fuck
Joe Rogan's the lead singer, right?
Sure.
I don't even know what they... Oh, yeah.
Well, they...
Yeah.
Anyway, they started doing less badass stuff later. The Chemical Brothers, Out of Control. That's a single.
Well, they need some help then.
Oh, hey, Killer Instinct, Killer Cuts.
Nice.
Now that is mine. That's for damn sure. Yeah, this CD came if you bought the Super Nintendo version of Killer Instinct. You got this is basically the arcade soundtrack.
We have that somewhere.
I'm more interested in
It might
this
not be
Will
in that
Smith
great
CD
condition.
right
We
here.
don't need to talk about the Will Smith.
There's a Will Smith CD.
There is a Will Smith.
What's on this?
Let's
What's
see.
on this?
This looks like
Pretty
Getting
sure
Jiggy
that-
With It.
Looks like a single.
Oh, Getting Jiggy With It and
And
Men in Black DJ Scratch remix.
and
Here come the Men in Black.
So this is
Yeah.
one of the ones that you didn't just find; it was always yours.
Ah, of course. Guns N' Roses, Appetite for Destruction.
Okay.
I remember this. This is actually a really good one. It's got a lot of their good songs in it. This was left in a boombox over in the dish area at Pizza Hut when I worked there when I was 18. So I felt, therefore, it was mine.
Gotcha.
Looks like they got me back when they took my PS4. So, Sting and the Police. What's on here?
Kicks it off with Message in a Bottle.
I really do not like that song.
I'm not that crazy about...
what, you don't want to hear sending
most
out
of their
an SOS
music
for
and-
5 minutes?
No, I don't. And Roxanne. I hate that song.
That's, if I had to pick one, that might be my favorite, if any.
You're more
Really?
partial to
Roxanne?
Roseanne, aren't you?
Roseanne! Roseanne! Goddamn. Every Breath You Take. That's the song I bought this for.
Oh.
I liked that one.
Oh. That's cute.
It's
Does it make you feel sentimental?
It's a song about stalking a girl.
Exactly, sentimental. One of your favorite pastimes.
Yeah, it certainly does.
He keeps watching them. He's seeing stuff.
Oh yeah, right. We discussed that earlier. I'm seeing someone now, and I play this song.
One day they'll notice
Every
me,
breath
and I'll
you
be
take.
escorted off the premises.
Again. Charlie Daniels Band, A Decade of Hits. This, funny, there's a track on here, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, that we used in our movie, when this disgusting fella was pounding down some McDonald's in that scene.
Oh yeah, it was a crazy montage. If you were lucky enough to ever see that thing while it was briefly on YouTube.
Our sweet movie film. If you're interested in it, I'll send you a disc. It ain't gonna be in a fancy box or anything, but
Okay,
I'll send you the fucking movie if you
it's
really
a silly,
if you
fun
want to
little
see
video.
it. Yeah. Kid Rock featuring who? Allison Moore. Okay, that would
Clearly
be
not his.
What was the big deal about this one? What was,
Shit,
Picture. Picture.
Oh.
That was that song. Okay. Yeah. Armageddon the album.
Armageddon.
That's not gay. I did purchase that. I was like 18.
That was 18 days ago? Really?
I hate you. It was Aerosmith. I Don't Want to Miss a Thing was their only #1 hit. Interestingly enough. Black Eyed Peas.
I think I owned that one.
Elefunk. Oh, this one's fun because it has the real version of Let's Get It Started.
Let's Get Retarded.
Let's Get Retarded is what it's actually called. In case you're offended, for example, we just said retarded. That's Kid Rock.
For example, we said
Kid
Let's
Rock
Get It Started.
with the middle finger there.
I had that somewhere too.
More Marilyn Manson. More Guns N' Roses. Looks like a live one, so that one probably sucks.
Grease.
Have you heard Axl Rose now?
Mm-mm.
I've seen some live performance of him now. He's still doing Guns N' Roses shit. He doesn't sound the same. He sounds like
Well, he was
bizarre.
fronting for AC/DC for a little bit.
He does not sound. He doesn't have that trademark sound that he had.
Well, he's probably seen better days.
He sounds weird. It's almost embarrassing to listen
Never
to.
all that good, in my opinion.
I was never crazy about Guns N' Roses either.
Grease, the original soundtrack from the motion picture. Huh?
Go ahead, sing us a song. Go ahead.
You're the one that I want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. It's something.
That's how I remember it.
That's exactly how it sounded.
It's a something.
Metallica.
I think that's the original cut of the song.
That was something. Guys, we gotta make
We've
this
got to
better.
make some more words to this.
This is a musical. Come on.
It's fine.
Metallica. I think this
That's
was
the-
Garage Inc.
Yeah.
Disc 1 and 2. I liked my favorite one on that was Whiskey in the Jar.
Yeah. Was that a remake?
I think
A lot
they
of
all
the songs
were. They
were.
all were on that. They all were
Really? They
On that-
didn't have any original songs
on that album. Yeah.
Huh.
Just calm down, man. Just calm
I'm
down.
trying to remember.
Well, wait a minute. It says here the last couple songs: "Enter Sandman" and "Battery." Those were.
Oh.
Those
Well-
wait, is this Garage Inc?
Oh no, it's not.
No, it's not.
It's the
Fuel.
S&M.
Is that? No, this isn't S&M. Why doesn't it fucking say on it?
Well, they did it with the orchestra.
We're really boring people. It's got the I don't even know these songs. It's got Fuel. Okay, I know that one.
That's what it is.
The Memory
it's the orchestra
Remains.
one. That's the orchestra one.
All right, fine. I'll take it.
S&M.
Oh, that was cool. S&M was cool. Anyway, moving on. Eminem. Speaking of S&M, moving on to Eminem. and Dwight Yoakam.
I'll be honest, I never liked Eminem.
And
I thought he was just like, this guy's an ass. I don't like him.
we got
Oh.
Oh, now wait a minute.
What is that one? What is this?
that is a burnt disc of David Allan Cole songs, and it says on there, sorry internet, hatin' nigras. On the CD.
It does. He's
It
not.
does.
He's literally not lying.
Don't
No,
show
no,
it.
no.
It's Saturday Night Fever, the original movie soundtrack. Now that I take ownership of.
I recall
I
many
love the Bee
times
Gees.
in your car playing Bee Gees.
Love the Bee Gees. Mortal Kombat Annihilation, original motion picture
Many
soundtrack.
of times I remember
boy.
being at your home listening to that one as well.
Yeah,
Mortal
it's one
Kombat.
called
Just Mortal
Phillips.
Kombat on repeat.
That is a disc that we're
That's-
using on your brother's computer later.
He's going to infect some viruses.
We've got this is now these are burnt discs. Oh god, no, this predates like YouTube. This is when you had to know where to find videos. Star Wars Kid.
Oh,
It's a whole bunch of different videos of the Star Wars Kid. One of the
the one the fat kid with the lightsaber.
yeah, isn't that funny? That was funny. It was a microphone
Back when
stand.
everything.
It's funny because he's a kid.
It's funny because
There's
it's
a lot
hard
of-
to think of how old that is. That was like 2003 when I remember first seeing it.
Yeah.
This one is Casey versus Joe.
I think you showed me this a long time ago.
This was a friend of my two friends fighting in my living room. One very large, one very small, and my other friend happened to be recording it with his digital camera at the
Why
time.
not?
Yeah, exactly. This predated. This would have been 2003, so it wasn't like he was doing it with his phone. He was doing it with a camera, a digital camera.
Ah, yes.
Funny ass vids. I don't know. That's evidently it's funny ass vids.
They're just
Funny.
what?
Humorous videos of asses.
That's
or-
what I'm thinking.
It's funny ass vids.
funny. Yes,
Check out this ass.
that's funny.
Look at it.
Look at
That's
it.
hilarious.
It's a funny ass.
So
This is a video of that funny
about
ass.
that?
looks like that's what we've got. So what?
Dear God, that was boring.
He said, yeah, it was. So,
So,
outside of hating nigras, what was the most interesting CD that crossed your mind there?
Oh.
it'd have to be funny ass vids.
Yes. Funny ass vids.
Funny ass vids. Okay.
Do you have a?
I guess. Well, in terms of like music, what do we normally listen to? Really?
I listen to quite a mix. Lately, I've been listening to a lot of Disturbed. I found out I didn't really know I liked them until I started Start pay. They did a remake of.
Sound of Silence.
Are you just now
Sound
going
of
through your
Silence.
angsty teenage years?
Yes.
He always reverts back to this every few years.
So you're not 12 anymore, which is a
He
step
always,
up.
he's always reverts back to teenager mentality. And
Revert. No, I am always in teenager mentality.
Okay, so quick question: what kind of potato chips do you prefer? Do you prefer like kettle cooked, wavy, or do you just want plain?
You know what this is?
I want the ones that that have the muscle growing sunlight power.
Lacking all vagina juice?
Lacking all vagina juice. It's not potassium, Jesse. It's vagina juice.
If you don't know what we're talking about, check out our YouTube, or not YouTube, our Facebook videos.
Yes, we have extra videos on Facebook.
All sorts of extra
Did a little funny skit about some potato chips.
I think I call them drunk wisdom videos. Drunk wisdom.
What were you referring to?
I was referring to something over there.
On the wall.
Do we need to do that? I think we got a little time to kill. Let's go ahead. Give me something.
I can't see it from here.
I certainly can. I should mention, this all came from this gentleman. Something non-controversial. Bugs Bunny with Down syndrome?
Oh my god.
Is this supposed to be an impression? Or is
No, that was Ephraim the retarded rabbit. Another Family Guy reference.
Rolling with the Family Guy today.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
No, I didn't even think of it until you just mentioned
I've
it.
never seen that one.
Ephraim the retarded rabbit.
So it's
Fuck you
basically
guys.
basically Family Guy has become like The Simpsons. Everything's been done.
We've heard that a million times. Next topic. What the fuck was
Can you
that?
imagine him with Down syndrome?
Bugs Bunny? You
Yeah.
really want us to go back to this?
Yes, this is the one that I put the most thought into.
That,
I'm putting the most thought into your next one.
no, that's
Zach?
no.
I got nothing past that from the retarded rabbit. This Family Guy ruins everything.
Yeah, it does. Ephraim.
And, so you want to help me with Jim's formal wear.
It's
Tim's
Jim's
formal wear and Jim's
evening.
evening wear.
Well,
Does it mean something?
I work at FedEx, and some people who know what that kind of job is like. If you ever worked in the sort tower, where you had to push the boxes onto the different conveyor belts and down slides.
So you work with boxes.
Yeah. So I found one box that had the words Jim's formal wear on there, and I looked at the first letter of every word, and it said,
Go on.
Oh.
and it said JFW, and I thought, formal wear. Does he have evening wear?
Jew.
Make sure-
Jew.
Okay, whoever's editing it, make sure you have the word appear as soon as he says it.
I'm not going to do that. Jew. You know, I might
All
actually.
right,
You know
well.
what? They'll know if it's been done. That was an interesting show and tell. There were some things in there that I totally forgot. Didn't even know. There were some nipples. There were some funny asses.
Na 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 na.
There was some of that.
na na
Some Will
na
Smith.
na na na.
There was some Will Smith and there was some David Allen Cole.
Na 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 na.
Dear Christ, your face is disturbing.
It's time for. And it's time for current events with Jesse.
You have to make a new thing for that? Probably not going to make it.
What are you doing over there with all
Oh.
those bottles? This current event right now is more interesting
Well,
than whatever you're going to talk about.
I'm going to just like throw a bunch of drinks into one here. I threw some splash of rum.
Because that's never gone wrong before.
Would you like some apple juice to put in
a
there?
little,
You
Get
got
some-
rum in there?
Get some milk
bit of
for you.
gin.
Rum and gin. Oh, God.
Okay, we're going to do...
Because he's white.
I had some of the amaretto. Let's do a little bit of amaretto. There. What else we got? I got this from my mom. Svetka. Strawberry lemonade flavored vodka.
It looks it looks like a dildo.
Well,
It works
it's
like
gonna be
a
very
dildo.
interesting.
It tastes like a dildo.
I got some butter shots.
That'll be
Oh,
for your
man.
flavor.
Strawberry lemonade, butter shots, rum, amaretto.
Put some orange juice in here.
Oh yeah.
Top that off.
What's that little bottle right there?
Some bitters.
Bitters?
Yeah, let's go with
Just a little dash.
You want to add
A
some
dash
apple
of
juice?
We're gonna make a mess.
Do you want some apple juice?
Can this work? Okay,
Wait,
perfect.
Wait. You just put apple juice into orange juice.
What? Ew! Disgusting.
God, if only it wasn't really apple juice.
Let's see what we got.
I'm glad you're drinking it, not me.
Oh, you could have added some root beer.
I like it.
Hey! Opa! All right, and everybody, it is time for current events. What do you have for us, Jesse?
Well, so I found this on a site, digitaltrends.com. It said, get your alcohol on demand under 30 minutes.
I think this is a great idea. Also,
What a shock.
I have done this on pizza delivery. If we had good enough customers that we knew personally, ask us to stop off at the gas station, pick them up some booze.
Wow.
They'd pay cash once we got there.
Wow. Well, if only that was possible.
It wasn't really a
everywhere.
part of the plan, part of Pizza Hut, but yeah.
Well, here's the only thing is it says in London.
Fuck.
It says with Bevy. I don't
Who?
know that- With Bevy. I don't know if that's the name. We'll find out. Oh, it is a person. Okay, so there are some startups looking to save your life. And then there are startups that just want you to live your best life. Assuming that best life involves alcohol delivery. As the on-demand economy grows ever so demanding, there's one startup in London that is rising to the challenge.
Do they also deliver Taco Bell? Because that would be tops.
There is more to it, and I will
Okay.
get to that. Meet Bevy, branded as your beverage butler, which promises alcohol and more delivered to your door in under 30 minutes, and with availability lasting until 5 a.m. Bevy understands your party style and is here to keep things going until the wee hours of the morning. So it's an app. It says an app truly designed for the revelers of the 21st century. The app is it has no minimum spend required and promises fast delivery times. You can even keep tabs on where your liquor and or other deliveries are en route by way of its GPS tracking technology.
Wow.
Now, by other deliveries.
I've got a little
because
list here. It's,
they apparently know my party style.
so
And if that's true,
It involves
you
needles.
will know liquor
This may
is
not-
not going to get the job done.
Dirty,
it's
dirty
not
needles.
a huge list, but it says...
So they're an arms dealer too?
I need some guns.
They know my party style.
And for
They
those-
deliver dead hookers?
let's see.
They
I
know
can
my
just-
party style.
So I don't have to go out to get my anthrax?
So for those other deliveries, it's what you might expect from a party-centric company. You can use Bevy to order mixers, tobacco, vape products, and yes, condoms.
What are those for?
Who's ever needed those?
While Bevy currently operates solely in the UK for now, its founders say it was a success. It was the success of similar startups like Minibar and Saucy at the US. I have no idea what those are. So they're that inspired them to begin their own ventures across the pond. The success of similar apps in the US was
It's
hugely
bigger than a pond.
Thank you, Nick. That's it's not a pond. It's
It's an entire ocean.
idiots.
Who
What
goes
is
across
this
the pond?
site?
I mean, we still remind them every once in a while that we won. We'll just yell across the pond. We're like, "Hey, fuck you guys!"
We won!
So it says,
They call it soccer!
so the success of similar apps in the U.S. was hugely validating for us. Marcos Seo, co-founder of Bevy, told TechCrunch. Typically, alcohol is hard to purchase in stores after 1 a.m. in the States, so if we hit a market where purchases can be made 24 hours a day, then we have the ability to democratize...
Democratize.
Democratize.
I was like,
Dear God, you suck at this.
Alcohol around the clock to feed instant gratifications at any hour.
Are you saying this is an app?
Yes.
I'm looking this up right now. It's Bevy.
Bevy. Bevy. Of course, it's still only in the UK. It might change. To really set its service apart, Bevy ensures that it's offering something a bit different.
You think it's the first one or the second one?
probably the first one. Well, the second one's got a slightly better. Well, you got flat out bevy on the bottom. Anyways, where are we?
Well, this one's called Bevy Social.
To really set its service apart, Bevy ensures that it's offering something a bit different in the form of butlers for the drivers who ultimately are responsible for delivering your goods. They're dressed as one might expect, and in an effort to push for responsible or at least legal drinking, the butlers also ask for ID once they arrive at your destination.
Which there
What
you
did-
only have to be 18.
What exactly am I expecting someone who's delivering alcohol to me to look like?
You know, I'm hoping they'll explain. I guess they call them butlers. So I guess you.
But
have
I
to-
don't expect someone
So-
in a butler's uniform to deliver me alcohol.
So Alfred,
Apparently, they might think that you would expect that. I don't know. This is British.
is butler, is this like some kind of different slang term or something that we don't know about?
No whiskey
what would
and
it mean?
condoms, Master Wayne.
No goddamn condoms.
I'm starting to think this is an escort service. And the butlers, as you so put it.
Or the pimps.
Um,
Well, I looked up this bevy, okay, and I have found a bevy social network for your community. It's a social network. Okay, lame. Let me try this other one here. Bevy. Oh, it just says Bevy Social. It looks like it has sip, snap, share, drink, check-ins, reviews, and recommendations. All about the booze. Probably what people think this show's about. Okay. Well, I'm not finding the one you're discussing. Of course, I'm not surprised.
Well, I'm going to skip to the very end, and it's saying that, and with growth averaging 55% month over month, the revenue increasing 40% every month, it looks like the future of Bevy could be bright. So, here, this might be a thing.
I'm thinking it's going to be hazy at best.
Yeah. That's this guy.
You son of a bitch. I don't know. I'm still gonna drive drunk to the gas station as fast as I fucking can before 1 p.m. or 1 a.m.
Of course he
Or,
did.
no, I meant that.
AM.
1 p.m.
What is time when you're an alcoholic?
Drunk on apple juice, of course.
Well, you know how what I'm talking about is how they. Well, yeah, of course, apple juice. When they, you know how you can't buy alcohol after a certain time, and they're like, well, this way it keeps the roads safe, so people aren't out buying alcohol too late. It's like I think it keeps it more unsafe right around that 15 minutes before, when drunks are like, oh shit. Get in the car. We have 15 minutes before we can buy booze. Because sometimes people panic buy booze.
Yeah.
You know, like they don't know, oh, do we have enough? Should we go? We got to go. I'm a little drunk. I don't care. We got to go. But if there was no limit on when you could get, then you wouldn't have that problem. They'd probably just end up passing out before they ran out there really fast to go get it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you could save the time and have to go out and pick it up.
The worst
I think we'd have a lot more alcoholism.
the worst
going
limit
on.
I think is the dumbest one is can't buy booze until noon on Sundays because of fucking churches.
Ah.
What does that have to do with
Separation of
anything?
church and state. What's that?
Yeah, exactly. Separation of church and state.
It's kind of ridiculous.
It's flat out just wrong.
Doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I don't give a go to church, you fuckhead. You
Yeah,
know,
what's
what
up
does
with
have
that?
to
I
do
can't get my Sunday brunch on
Yeah, what
with
if
my mimosa?
I want?
How dare you tell me I can't have a mimosa with my brunch?
You know, the sad thing is I've come
These
across
people want to buy their sin fuel.
The sad thing is I have actually come across that where I'm trying to buy booze before noon on a Sunday, and I'm like, God
Worse.
damn it, God damn it!
If anyone here would have that experience,
It would be this guy.
it would be that one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Just
First,
share any stories like this with us down below. So I'd be curious
Yeah.
to read about how
how
shitty that was for you.
How? Yeah. Well, actually, it happened to me just this last Sunday. I was on my way back from visiting my person that I'm stalking, and that I'm seeing. And on the way back, I had hit this gas station on the way there, so I saw this really interesting can of booze. I was like, I'm going to pick these up for the guys on the show. And it was called Boom, watermelon flavor, 14% alcohol. I'm like, this is probably disgusting. This will be hilarious. And so on my way back early Sunday morning, I stopped at that same gas station on the highway and I was going to pick him up and realized, oh, it's before noon. Because I guess Jesus exists. Thank you, gas stations, for making that true.
But what's this? 12:01.
Yeah. Jesus
Fuck
stops existing.
Jesus.
Fuck Jesus. Oh, I don't need
It's time to get started on another week of sin. Gotta get started on that forgiveness list for next week.
So we got 1 minute and 42 seconds left.
Hey, when did clowns turn from funny to scary?
Twisted Metal.
Is that it? You sure? Sure about that?
I don't know. Joker.
I'm pretty sure it came out before Twisted.
Well, yeah, Joker was based off an old movie.
Yeah.
The smiling guy? Or
The Man Who Smiles?
The Man
Is
Who
that what it
Smiles.
is called?
Yeah,
The Joker can be quite scary.
I wonder.
Occasionally, depending on what version of him you're talking about.
I never really
Maybe
found him
that
all that
kicked it off.
frightening. I thought he was... But, yeah.
Comic book version's pretty messed up in the New 52.
Yeah, because he cuts his face off and wears
Yeah,
it.
he doesn't. He wears his own face.
It's kind of weird.
And his first introduction in that storyline is where he breaks into the Gotham police station and starts killing police officers randomly because he cuts the power, so there's no light. He goes around snapping necks like a boss.
He's the skinniest
Like a
tough
clown.
guy I've ever met. Like a boss clown. Like a
So,
boss watermelon.
so Black Joker?
I'm sorry, did we just get racist? Maybe this apple juice is getting to me. What the hell did you just say?
I just had the thought.
You
Black
just
Joker.
Picture a black Joker.
A black guy who is... Joker is the black guy.
It's not.
I mean,
that's quite. It's not. I don't know. It's not.
Did
quite,
he steal my PS4?
God
Son of a
damn,
bitch.
Joker. I don't
Suppose
know.
you
I
could
don't
make him
think
that
it's
way.
the same.
Could have left an autograph.
There's been a lot of different versions, but maybe
There
an
was a
alternate
black
universe.
There was a black Punisher. And on that note, Black Joker, what do you think? Who gives a fuck? Bye! Shut it off.
Fuck off!